Hey guys, here we are again. Right, so first off, what have I done? Yeah, I went for the Adafruit backpack. Pretty cool. Obviously, Uno to power with. Yeah, so you get in the kit form, you get the head. Well, you get the 4-pin header. You'll notice that I've done something slightly different on here, like I mentioned in a previous video I was going to, and I've gone ahead and done it. One or two gotchas that aren't 100% clear. On your board there, well, so what I'll do is I'll show you this board. So what I've done is I've actually soldered headers on in there, rather than soldering, because it says that you solder that straight on, put the pins through, snip them off, and that reduces what. So I'm planning on actually using something external to that. To make this coffee table and all that kind of stuff. So what I've done is put headers on, and then I can pin through the headers, that kind of thing, so it makes it easier. But what I was alluding to there, so we've got on here, let's get a pencil, we've got the round marking, the rest of square markings, one round marking. That denotes pin 1, I think. Well, it's supposed to. Ordinarily on these, I've seen before, I've actually seen a marking of some sort, which there isn't on these. There's no markings whatsoever. Normally, you would have one of the squares be slightly rounded. If I've got one, I'll see if I can dig it out and maybe add a quick photo in down here somewhere, so you can see what I was talking about. But this one doesn't. What they tell you is the side with the writing on, that goes to the side that has the circle on. So obviously being nice and careful, soldering on, I've used some nice juicy leaded solder, lovely stuff. It's a real nice job. Real nice soldering job there, very happy with that. Yeah, there we go. So that's that done. That makes it more removable. But comes to that later. Right, so next we've got our pinouts here. We've got VCC, ground, SDA, SCL. Now, and if you're following the Adafruit website, you can look at the Adafruit website and go, oh shit, if you're not that clear on what's happening. What I've actually got here is your VCC, which can be 3.3 or 5 volts, ground obviously. SDA is data, SCL, clock. Once it's said, it makes perfect sense. So, on your IDE, I'm not going to go through the IDE work here, but you need to make sure you download the Adafruit backpack and the Adafruit GFX libraries and import them before you can run this. So let's go through wiring it up. Arduino Uno, the Arduino Nano, which I was going to work. Apparently the cheap clones have a bit of an issue with the SDA, the data. It actually runs. Apparently it's a common fault where they don't connect it up correctly, so it doesn't work. So I've got an Uno here. I'm going to use this. Makes sense. I'm not sure if this is a genuine Uno or a knockoff. Don't know if there's any easy way to tell. I'm going to say it's a knockoff because the finished quality isn't amazing. So let's see what happens. Right, okay. We'll get our 5 volts and ground connected. Obviously having huge fingers doesn't help on this. So 5 volts ground. And then next we've got SDA. So SDA goes to pin A4. And clock, what's it called? SCL goes to analog pin 5. Now I've already uploaded the basic sketch onto here. So what I'll do now is we shall power it up and just bask in the ambience and enjoy it, and then think about what we can do moving forward. Ta-da! So we got a nice hello world there. Is this going to turn around everything and a few faces? Yeah, so quite cool, isn't it? Yeah. Awesome. Right, okay. So that is the basics for putting together this backpack. What I'm going to do next is see if I can get some sound in there and get it doing other things. Okay, boys and girls, right, we have movement. So the things appear to have changed a little bit. It's not a massive amount really. All I've done is I've added a breadboard. And I've brought across the 3.3 volts into there, and I've taken 3.3 volts again over to a ref, so we've got reference voltage. That thing is still 5 volts, ground taken across into there. Ground is also goes across into our little microphone here. That one's got the slate amplifier, so that's got the amp in it. So we've got our ground and positive feed and our out. This actual unit is by Linker, and the pin out is ground, VCC and signal, and we're interested in VCC ground VCC signal, and so that's what's wired up. The Piccolo sketch of Adafruit I've uploaded already onto here, and now basically I have switched on, made sure it worked, and it did something. So now let's see if we can do it a little bit more. I've got an external power supply here, so I'll just plug that in, and there we go. So as you can see, it's reacting to my voice, but I've still got this on this side, I'm not sure why. Let's see, hello. Yeah, so that could be a little bit too sensitive, a bit irritating as to why that on that side is up maxed. So I guess just try and adjust the gain. The gain is actually on maximum there, and that's made no difference whatsoever. Actually, it is picking up. It could be my fan that's picking up. I'll switch my fans off. Yeah, so that made very little difference. That's very strange. But yeah, works quite well really. Look forward to getting that into a table and seeing what happens. This was supposed to be BiColor. I suppose green and red make orange, yeah, so that explains that one. But yeah, that works quite well. It should look pretty cool. Okay, thank you very much. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that.